Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Green's Bengals going up against Hopkinson's Texans. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 10 matchup.
The Texans are back deep, waiting to return the kick. The leaders of the AFC North are set now to kick it away and get this game started. We're underway here. They're setting up. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. Davis heading out now. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt. Johnson lined up as the single back. First down at the 30. Johnson's met after a gain of 8.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage, look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The give. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Got hit on release. Here's the Texans offense. This season, they rank towards the bottom of the league in rushing yards per game. Second down and 10. Johnson's taking it on the screen. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
Third down and 2. Looking across the middle, and incomplete pass that time as he threw it short.
The Texans will second-guess that play call. That time on third short, they throw the football. Everybody thought they were going to run it. They were trying to be too clever, and it backfired. Now it's fourth down.
Miller's got it on a pass that had some heat. The Bengals defense has to be demoralized by that fourth down conversion allowed.
I think any time on the defensive side when you give up a fourth down conversion, it is heartbreaking, and it has to be heartbreaking for the defense right now.
Davis is going back to the air on this play. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. And now here's a look at the Bengals defense. A week ago, they got to the quarterback on 5 occasions. Second and 10. Handoff made. He's tackled right at the 31.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. The Texans will line up. The first down markers right at the 23-yard line. Johnson's out there to receive the screen pass.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short. Defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a fourth down.
They put up 3 here in the first to take the lead.
It's always good to get those points on the board and get the lead and get the other team chasing you.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. Dalton's coming out now to get this offense going. He had just 1 touchdown pass last week.
Andy Dalton, this team loves his leadership skills. They like the fact that he's an accurate thrower, and to top it all off, a really good leader.
First down at the 20. Hill's got it on the handoff. That picks up 11.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. The Bengals snap it at the 31. Hill's tackled down at the 39.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Whitney merciless, unmerciful to the quarterback.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there and gets the sack.
The Bengals snap it up at the 26. Jeremy Hill has the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. This defense off to a terrific start.
Well, they call 3rd down the money down because you try to keep drives going. And right now the defense has all the money because they're the ones getting it done.
Wants to give it a go here. Douglas is brought down, and a run back of about 8. The Bengals defense on that last series may have taken some positives out of only allowing a field goal.
Well, listen, I think 3 is better than 7. No question about that when you're talking about the defense, but they got some corrections to make. I think they did it on the sidelines, and this time they're looking to go out there and get a 3 and out.
Back here in the second quarter, defense ruled the first. And what are we going to see here, you think, in the second quarter, Phil?
Well, I think the first thing they got to do, Jim, is just believe in what they did all week long in preparing for the game. All the practices, all the film sessions, and just know sometimes it takes more than 1 quarter to get the answer. So stay with your game plan and see if you can find a way to make it work. This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
Handoff. Johnson's tackled down.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Chris Johnson with the catch. Falls in on the tackle.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
First down at the 18. Davis gonna scramble. Makes the grab. Touchdown. Another touchdown early in the second quarter. And, Phil, we met with this team and the coaches. Did you have any idea they were going to come out with this kind of start?
No, I didn't, Jim. They're doing a terrific job on the offensive side and scoring those points. I love what they're doing on the defensive side. Hey, when it's not working, you know what you do? You change game plans. That's what I want to see from the defense.
Jones has got it on the return. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Bengals didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. Dalton will take it from the gun. On target with Tyler Eifert.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
Dalton's 3 for 3 with that completion. 3rd down and 6. And a flag comes out. Got the first, and he's got some space. A foot race to the end zone. The 10. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
Offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
Still 3rd down.
The Bengals now on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in 3rd down situations. Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. And here's the pass incomplete.
The Bengals really don't have much of a chance of picking up this 1st down. It's 3rd and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. And Douglas is brought down. That return's good for about 24.
Texans love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Texans coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
2nd and 6 coming up. The Bengals lined up in the nickel. 2-minute warning. Welcome back, and we're coming out of the 2-minute warning. The Texans line up, split backfield from the gun. Breaks free. Room to work. Davis now going to hit the ground in a slide and in the play.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
3rd and short. Throws the pass. Jason Avant on the receiving end. That's his first reception today. The Texans are up right now, Phil, and that's at least partly due to the play of their quarterback. And Davis is on fire.
It's an awesome feeling as a quarterback to be in rhythm, to get people open and have time to throw the football down the field. That's why they're winning, Jim. You said it right. The quarterback is hot. Johnson's trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
The Texans take it from the 23. Intercepted by Reggie Nelson. On his way. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do they do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Texans kickoff return team is on the field. After seeing their defense surrender some points, the score's 10-7. It'll be a touchback. DeAndre Hopkins retaking the field. He's been less a part of their attack than is the norm for him. It hasn't cost them, though, as they've managed to grab the lead here in the first half.
Anytime you have a star wide receiver and he is not playing well, even though your team is winning, he feels like he's losing. So get him involved in the game, give him some easy catches so he can pick his confidence up and he can be a part, and man, you can go on and find a way to get this done.
Davis going to take the snap from the shotgun. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Davis is back in shotgun formation. Looking to go down the field here, and they can't connect.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Third down on the way. The Bengals defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And he's going to be dropped with a sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series. The Texans will punt the football. Got the hand up into the sky, and that means fair catch. The Bengals weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. That's Dalton finding A.J. Green. The Bengals call a timeout and are left now with only one. Now inside the 30 at the 29. Empty backfield look for Dalton here. The Texans will come out in the dime. First down at the 29. The Bengals get a first down. That's his first reception today.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Holding defense.
A field goal to tie the game. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. Here comes a field goal try to tie the game. And he puts it through for 3. So they come off the field goal, and Phil, how important was it to tie the game heading to the intermission as opposed to being behind?
Well, you know what it does? It puts both teams in a different frame of mind, and it truly is like going into halftime, and you say, okay, it's all even. Let's start this thing over, and let's make some good adjustments to help our football team.
The Bengals have been more than up to the challenge today defensively. We're nearing halftime, and they've allowed the opposing offense to get almost nothing positive going at all, Phil.
Well, you know what we got here? We got two teams on the offensive side. They can't wait to get to halftime to go in and make some adjustments, find some new plays, and try a different form of attack.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got to close. one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. We're underway in the second half now. Which team will be able to open up a lead here? Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Bengals offense will try to set the pace early here in the second half with this game tied, Phil.
Yeah, they're going to try to set the pace, but listen, on the other side, this defense is aggressive. It's tough. I think the defense is going to get after them and maybe cause a turnover right here.
The third quarter begins with this play.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. Hill's going to take the handoff now. It'll be third down. Andy Dalton backing off the line, dropping back into the shotgun formation. Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Scans the field. And it falls incomplete. Defense was the order of the first half, Phil Simms, and it's hard to even see a scenario where that doesn't continue.
I think we got a trend going here. Here we are in the third quarter, and the offenses are still locked up, can't do anything. I don't care. I like this. Defenses rule today.
Kicking team gets down there and downs the ball. Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line. Double tight end formation. He'll throw it over the middle. Miller's tackled down at the 43. That's another reception. Give him 2.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The catch by Hopkins. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
Well, as you saw that receiver make the catch, I'll just say this. You cannot throw the football enough his way. There's no such thing. When in doubt, you don't like anything, turn and find him and throw it to him.
Davis completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Phil, that's one of the best one-handed catches we've seen all year, isn't it?
Jim, that's one of the best. You don't see many this outstanding. And these wide receivers, if they can't get two hands on the football, they've taught themselves over time just to go up and stretch as far as they can and get that one hand.
Touchdown, Texans. Davis just thrown his 15th touchdown of the season. Phil, how big was that touchdown here midway through the third quarter to take the lead?
Well, Jim, I think anytime you start getting into the third quarter of football games, anytime you take the lead, it's a big deal because now you're going to start affecting the play calls of the offense and the defense of the other team.
Now they come out for the point after. Of course, this year, the new rule, the PAT, is snapped from the 15-yard line, making the point after 13 yards longer than the past, a 33-yard point after attempt. Driving extra point is good. And Davis is certainly given his team some momentum with that scoring drive. He just put together a possession where he threw for more than 60 yards. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Texans defense last time out there said, you know what, we're in the 3-and-out business.
The great late Charlie Jones would have said that was spectacular, and that's what they looked like on that last drive. They dominated in every aspect.
You had to love Charlie Jones.
Oh, man, he was the best. D-line is shifting inside. They're pinching. I think they're expecting to run up the middle.
Ryan Cushing puts it into that play.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stop him for a short gain.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. The Bengals from the 22. Sanu is the receiver.
The Bengals just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First down at the 36. Moore's in on the tackle.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
The Texans go with the dime formation here on defense. Dalton's going to take it from the gun. Dalton sends it to Green. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Dalton's completion percentage 70% on the day.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting a score.
First down at the 32. It's Jones. The Bengals offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. The final quarter begins with this snap. Dalton over to Eifert. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
First down at the 18. Hill with the reception for about 4.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Dalton's completed his last 6 passes.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Jeremy Hill has the catch.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Loss of 2 on that play. 3rd and 8. And off the mark on that short throw.
Well, there's a phrase we have for quarterbacks that get a little nervous in the pocket. We call it cabin fever. I think that's what happened that time. He got a little nervous, and the throw was way off the mark.
The kick is through for 3. They put up 3 here early in the 4th quarter, and things are starting to tighten up.
Hey, look, I disagree with the coach. I would not have tried the field goal. I would have went for the 4th down, try to get a first down or a touchdown. Listen, this coach, he's not a brave man. He always takes the easy way out.
The Bengals defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Jones there that time for the tackle.
The Texans, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
Now 1st and 10. Incomplete. That was Jones on the coverage.
Bad job that time by the quarterback. He misses the receiver on the slant route. When you're throwing the slant route, you got to throw it right into the stomach of the receiver, so it's easy for him to make the catch, and he can protect himself also.
Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long, and you always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
That's reception number 4 for him. The Texans have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Davis had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Coming to the line at the 46.
The clock's really become a factor here, and the defense knows it has to get off the field as soon as possible.
Dunlap wraps up the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Leading and with possession of the football, a good place to be at this point in the game.
Graham's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Really good defensive play call there on 3rd down. The defense comes up with a stop. Now they give their offense a try here late in the game to win.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
This is a long field goal about to be attempted.
Did not beat the play clock.
Delay of game, offense.
Hecker is back now. He'll be punting. This punt will not be returned. It will never see the field of play as it sails out of bounds.
Cushing's at the head of the defense here that has a chance to close this game out if they can come up with a critical stop right now.
A lot of talented players on this defense. We know that. They got some stars, actually. All you need is one.
He's in the clear. Now at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. So they take the lead after that remarkable run after the catch. And now the only issue is, did they score too quickly?
Well, look, you can only do what you can do. And the offense went out there, and they took advantage of the situation. What a play, getting all those extra yards after the catch. We'll see if the defense can hold up.
They'll take it at the 20.
The Texans stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Second down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way.
Second down and 6.
And incomplete. This is a big third down snap. The Bengals defense now is going to go nickel. 3rd and 6. Johnson's ready to run off the screen. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we see why they're winning, don't we, Jim? They've been playing well on the defensive side all day. Good stop there on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down for the offense.
They'll go for it on 4th down, late stages. The Texans turn the ball over on downs. The Bengals have been counting on the passing game after a rough start. Dalton's found his rhythm, and with that, the offense has looked better, Phil.
Yeah, listen, this is a very common trend in the NFL. You can't always be sharp from start to finish. You hang in there. You keep doing your job. You try to do it the way you were taught, and if you do that, you come out of slides like we've seen here in this game today.
The Texans will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time.
The defensive line's all shifting to the right. They're going to try to find a way to pressure the quarterback.
The Texans stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second. This is 3rd down. The Bengals get set at the line, needing to get to the 14 for a first.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Texans will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. And he converts here on the field goal try.
Kickers are like everybody else, like quarterbacks throwing the football. When their confidence is high, they can make it look easy. Another nice field goal by the kicker.
And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
Reggie Nelson marching back onto the field now. And it looks like this defense could more or less wrap up the game if they can get another big stop right here, partner.
Yep, they can. There's no doubt about it. Now you have the wherewithal. In other words, you can't worry about, oh, if we do something wrong, we're going to lose. No, don't think that way. Be positive and make that play. Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Texans have turned into the cardiac kids. They won a tight one last week, but they trail in this one with time remaining.
You got to be cool under pressure, and I think this is a pressure situation. You got to make plays when it counts in situations just like this.
Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. Davis is on the move. Touchdown as we near the end of this one.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
So much pressure on a mere extra point.
The point after try is in the books. The Texans getting set for the kickoff. Jones got a chance to return this one. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Bengals offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on 1st down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Dalton from the shotgun. Dalton over to Eifert. And Joseph in on the tackle. The Bengals use a timeout to talk over things before calling what should be the final play. And it's good. He puts it through, and the celebration is on.
You fight your guts out, and then you come up short. How in the world do you quarrel with this on the inside?
You know, it's so tough. When you lose a close game, you just sit down and you think about what you did during that contest. Could I have done something differently where it would have changed the outcome? And I'll tell you what, the